9 years of the Modi government are complete, but the all-important year number 10 is upon the BJP. Focus on the larger picture of the Modi government and an early campaign push to foil the Congress freebies. This is the BJP's game plan for year number 10. BJP in fact is sure that it has the electoral formula to reign supreme in 2024. It's a three-pillar approach: nationalism, Hindutva and a Modi-led model of governance and welfarism. No Saal, Seva, Sushasan or Garib Kalyan, this is what the BJP said at the completion of 9 years of the Narendra Modi government just a few days back. But what is the game plan for year number 10? Going into year number 10 will be its most challenging year for the BJP because Mr. Modi is trying to repeat what only Jawaharlal Nehru could do as the Prime Minister, which is bringing back his government continuously for a third term. Can Mr. Narendra Modi do that? The attempts at opposition unity and the election losses in Karnataka and Himachal Pradesh have emerged as fresh challenges for the BJP. But the BJP is sure that it has that electoral formula which can reign supreme in 2024 based on the three pillars of nationalism, Hindutva and most importantly, a Modi-led model of governance and welfarism. A senior BJP leader told me that we have to keep the focus on the larger picture. How a majority government led by Modi has brought a transformative change in the lives of the people and uplifted the poor. This top BJP leader told me just last week. So what would this mean? Does this mean that Modi gave the same mantra to the BJP chief ministers in a meeting after the inauguration of the new parliament building on Sunday? The top BJP leader told me that state elections in fact should not be considered as semi-finals before the Lok Sabha elections and pointed out how the BJP had failed to form the governments in Karnataka, in Rajasthan, in Madhya Pradesh as well as Chhattisgarh in 2018, but soon after swept all these states in the Lok Sabha elections of 2019. When we win a state, we don't link it to the Lok Sabha elections, which is all about electing Modi as the Prime Minister, the BJP says. It also says that the people's trust in Modi to lead the country strongly rather than any unstable opposition alliance is a clear preference amongst the people of the country. In fact, the government has released a 244-page booklet on the 9 years of the Modi government, which makes the brief very clear that how PM Modi has focused on the 14 priorities, adding to it, to quote, a sprinkle of magical intent, a touch of genuine empathy, a stash of unwavering risk, and a full measure of undiluted patriotism, says the BJP in this book by the government. There is also a next factor, the freebie challenge in the state elections by the Congress. In fact, this has emerged as one of the most formidable challenges for the BJP, the new freebies model adopted by the Congress to woo the electorate in state elections, something that has reaped dividends for the Congress in both Karnataka and Himachal Pradesh. The point is that what BJP says is that BJP is also giving benefits to the poor from the national and the state level, but when the BJP promises something, the party says the people know it will happen for sure. But in the case of the Congress, the people are not so sure, the BJP says, and it is underlining that there is more lead to impress that in the BJP campaign. BJP leaders also say that this would mean taking the message effectively down to the ground level and to ensure that this could mean starting the BJP state election campaigns early for the 4 states which are scheduled to go to polls later this year. A case in point is how PM Modi has already started with his Rajasthan tours, doing public meetings in key areas like Dausa and Bhilwara, and now he is going for a big public meeting in Ajmer in the next couple of days. Interestingly, all these are stronghold areas of Congress leader Sachin Pilot. In short, expect the BJP to come back strongly after the Karnataka and Himachal loss, as some lessons have definitely been learned by the BJP. A BJP leader also said that it is a fact that the Congress government in Rajasthan did not execute the farm loan waiver promise, and the Chhattisgarh government did not give the promised unemployment allowance which was promised during the elections. BJP says the public needs to be reminded of that, and also how some ifs and buts and conditions have also entered the promises made in Karnataka when it comes to delivering them once the Congress has won the state. However, BJP leaders in privately do concede that impressing upon the people the fiscal burden of such freebies on the exchequer does not work, is not really generating that kind of interest amongst the people. People do not buy that argument as such. A classical example is in Karnataka, where BJP did question before the electorate how the state will bear a burden of rupees 50,000 crore a year due to the various Congress guarantees, but people still voted for the Congress. Also, the BJP insists that the point in state election also is boiling down to the local MLA's performance, and there are in fact multiple factors that led to the Karnataka loss. That brings us to the point that the BJP is trying to stress for the 2024 election. Look at the larger picture. The focus of the 2024 election for the BJP is firmly on this larger picture of the benefits of a Modi-led majority government that has so far achieved what exactly it promised. This is what the latest government booklet on the 9 years of the completion of the government says. It further adds that even if the promises were daunting, be it the abrogation of Article 370, the vaccination of over 1 billion citizens, the ban on triple talaq, or laying the foundation stone of the Ram Janambhoomi temple, which will be ready next year, the BJP says it has bettered its own parameters and outperformed even under tremendously challenging circumstances. This, I believe, is expected to be the template for the BJP's campaign for the 2024 elections too, a liberal dose of nationalism and welfarism. If the resolve of the nation first is applied thoroughly, says the BJP, then political discourse and political implementation can be a match made in heaven. This is what the 9-year booklet of the government said. It said that it is a gift of giving that the PM's strategic vision has espoused. The Modi government further says that in this Amrit Kal, everyone is a part of India's growth story, and the story of New India, of Atmanirbhar Bharat, of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat is the one that only dreams can be made of. It's a good thing we've come to expect these dreams to come true, because under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, indeed they do. This is what the claim of the government is on the completion of 9 years in power. This is the pitch that will fetch the BJP 300 plus seats again in 2024. Well, that is what the BJP believes and says the opposition will fall way short of the mark in 2024. This is Aman Sharma for CNN News 18.